What's up? It's your boy Seaborn here with No Refs Sports Line. Okay, so you all know. Let me adjust my chair. I think that's perfect. It's your boy Seaborn here with No Refs Sports Line. Dun dun dun. And let's see. You know what we got to talk about today? That NFL trade deadline came and went. Sports fans. 2024. Crazy. As you know, it was a chaotic day with elections yesterday, a trade deadline, birth, taxes, no taxes. 2024, right? But it was a day. And as teams will and deal like that was a game show, let's dive in and see what the results were. So first, we're going to talk about the Steelers going all in on this clearance sale. My goodness. First up, Pittsburgh Steelers. Y'all picked up Mike Williams from the Jets. Now, let me tell you something about Mike Williams as a fantasy owner this year. Meh. Yes, the Jets sold their Yes, the Jets sold their wide receiver quicker than a vendor pushing fake Rolexes in Times Square. This was unbelievable. They literally just picked up Mike Williams. Pittsburgh, in return, gave them a 5th-round pick. So, you know, the football equivalent of finding a $5 bill in an old sweater that you wore last year to a Christmas party when you're getting ready to go to another Christmas party this year. So, sources say the Steelers just wanted someone who don't drop the ball often. I can't believe we're sitting here talking about Mike Williams to the Steelers. And for a penny and a half. Like, at this point, I can put on pads, y'all. I can seriously put on pads. If you want no production, I'll give you no production. If you're willing to pay for no production, you know what? We're going to get into that later. But, to the Steelers devotees out there, I really hope this makes y'all go over 500 this year. Y'all are not giving these two quarterbacks any hope. No confidence whatsoever. Justin Fields doing amazing. Took him out for a few mistakes. Russell Wilson, he's going right now. And let's see if y'all support him. All right. Next up, we have trade number 2. The Commanders, man. It's no jokes. The Commanders. They're trying to bolster up everything, man. Oh, they went big. They grabbed Marshawn Lattimore from the Saints to tighten up that defense. What you think about that? They grabbed Marshawn Lattimore from the Saints to tighten up that defense. Rumor has it, the Commanders were so desperate to fill. Rumor has it, the Commanders were so desperate to fill that secondary gap that they damn near wrapped him up in a bow when they took him to the locker room. They said, guys, here we go. We were just joking on the first 8 games. Washington paid in draft picks like kids who promised their entire allowance for a shiny new day. Washington paid in draft picks like a kid who promises their allowances for a shiny new toy. Like, yeah, I give you my allowance for that toy, sure. Wink, wink. But with this and the way Jaden Daniels playing his rookie year, which is so unsuspected, this is about to be a crazy turn because this is not supposed to be happening. And now y'all want to put reinforcement behind something that's not supposed to be happening. This DC is going to be so fine for the next few years. There's, short of injury, DC seems to be shoring up and showing out. So let's see what really happens. This is just the halfway point. Oh, man. So, look. I really want to talk about the Saints as losers in this one. The Saints took a 3rd, a 4th, and a 6th round pick. A 3rd, a 4th, and a 6th round pick. They really made a chance for themselves to get the same player in the newer model if they play their cards right. So anybody calling them losers, I don't understand this because the swamp fucks aren't doing anything right now. In fact, this is terrible for us. We're gonna be losing picks and they just gained picks. How the fuck is that supposed to help the Falcons? You know what? This isn't about the Falcons. This is about football. So let me get back on track. So, speaking of all in, we're gonna talk about old Jerry Jones. What can I say about Jerry that hasn't been said about a war-torn country? Okay. A little on the nose, but let's be real. These Cowboys are depleted, bombed out, terrible, and they feel like they're being held hostage. Zeke looks like he can't do it anymore, and Dakota Rain looks like he doesn't want to be there anymore. But he got that check though. I take that check. Y'all want no accolades? I want that check. I understand, but still, let's get back to it out here, people. Now, the Cowboys jumped in. They swapped with the Packers for wide receiver, Jonathan Mingo. Jonathan Mingo, the definition of zero production. Now, people might blame the O-line and Bryce Young and all that. Okay, we can see that. The O-line is terrible. And Bryce played pretty good this last weekend. Jonathan Mingo might not have had a chance to shine. But Jerry, you liked him. You've been watching him since college. Okay, Jerry. If that was the case, why didn't you get him when you had the chance? Why trade a 4th rounder for Jonathan Mingo when you only received a 5th rounder for Amari Cooper, who had a stellar game the other day before he got hurt? He's already doing better than he ever did on the Cowboys. So tell me how that makes sense. Oh, Amari Cooper, 5th round pick. Jonathan Mingo, why? I need give him a 4-4, Jerry. Tell me what's really going on, man. All we know, Jerry's happy. Jerry's truly elated about this pick. The word is they got plans to welcome to Texas by having him saddle up horseback and let Jerry ride since day one. Day one. Jerry loves to add shiny new things in his collection, and word on the street is they're going to welcome him Texas style. They're going to let him get out on 4s, put a saddle on, let Jerry ride him around Jerry World. You know, that's the initiation round here. That's the initiation round here. Okay, we're in Jerry's world, boy. Everything's bigger in Texas, and Jerry like them big. You gotta match him to play him. I've always wondered where I'd be drafted if I made it into the league, but apparently, according to Jerry, it'll be on the Cowboys. You know what I mean? you know, we all see it. Now, we're going on to the next team. This is the Bengals backfield bonanza. Khalil Herbert. The Bengals really got Khalil Herbert. What's wrong, Bears? Y'all don't win no more. Y'all really just did everything to put great players around Caleb Williams. And now y'all letting all that go to waste. Players looking tired, stressed out, like they don't want to be there no more. They're not making their manicure appointments. They're not making their pedicure appointments. They're wearing clear coats. Like, they're not letting anything go. Clear coats? How you wearing a clear coat next to Caleb Williams? You're not catching that ball from him. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. Okay? Sparkle, 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 sparkle. Y'all don't know that's a Get Cool reference. Incredible movie, Vince Vaughn, To the Rock. Spark, spark, twinkle, twinkle, baby, twinkle, twinkle. How you wearing a clear coat and you got full press on over there? Coffin nail, Caleb Williams. Okay? Twinkle, 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 twinkle. Okay? How you gonna twinkle if you ain't twinkling? Twinkle, twinkle, baby. Twinkle, twinkle, son. Twinkle, twinkle. Okay? It's a movie reference. Those that know. The Rock. Hilarious. Vince Vaughn, even more so. But apparently, the strategy relying on one running back wasn't working for Cincinnati. Oh my God! So let's do some team building and some boot camps. Let's get a 2 running back system in there again, and let's just try to avoid tackles in Cincinnati's freezing weather. Not so bad. You coming from the Windy City, so let's make it happen. And the Lions. How y'all doing? You can call me. What's going on? Y'all boys looking good. You got Jameer Gibbs. You got David Montgomery. Jared Goff looking like an MVP candidate. Got the Sun God Amon-Ra. Hey, hey. I'm pump that gas for you, Lions. And then, oh, when Aiden Hutchinson goes down, go ahead and get. And when Aiden Hutchinson goes down, we go and get Zadarius Smith. Lions. What? Cleveland having a 3-for-1 sale on defensive linemen. Y'all need a defensive lineman with some sacks, huh? And they said they got a deal on. They got a 3-for-1 deal. He got sacks. He got coverage. He got grunts. You got everything. Wait till he's mic'd up. Man, they sent him over there like an Amazon Prime package overnight delivery. He couldn't wait to get there. And honestly, I couldn't blame him. It's the Super Bowl route right now. And I believe in the Lions. This is not the Lions of yesteryear. This is the Lions of today. Remember, 2024 is a new year. 2025, you can get any job with a felony. That's crazy. But with me, these trades are so what they needed to be. A lot of teams shored themselves up. A lot of teams paid too much. I think it's 4 winners. Well, 5 if you include the Saints. And 1 loser in Jerry Jones. Khalil Herbert, I mean, to the Bengals. You understand the fact that he tweeted, "Thank God," after he was traded, meaning he didn't want to go get them French tips. He didn't want to go get them color sets no more. Thank God. That's heavy. That's heavy. Khalil Herbert, I hope you get everything you're asking for because you're going to, a very good setup right now. Joe Burrow is playing way better. The Bengals act like they want to do something. My fantasy teams are going crazy. I love it. Add to that. Don't take away from that from me. Thank you. And Zadarius Smith is Zadarius Smith. I think the Lions may be the biggest winner in this whole thing. That's just, to me, it's my opinion. They need to shoot that up. They need to replace Aiden Hutchinson. We about to get to it, man. So there you have it. The NFL trade deadlines. We're playing to move faster than the quarterback avoiding sack. No? Alright, whatever. Teams are all in for their Super Bowl runs, including the Kansas City Chiefs, but nobody wants to trade to them. Like, let's be real. Zadarius Smith with the Kansas City Chiefs would have been crazy. Would have been crazy. But let's hope Mike Williams pan out for the Steelers. I'm not going to say nothing yet. I'm going to hold my breath from that. I'm not going to say good or bad. This is a 5th round pick. Let's see if you get 3rd round production. If you get 3rd round production, you won at the end. Okay. Somebody's going to be cleaning out their locker room for the spring. And my background's going to change when everybody starts going to Cancun about a 9-hour head time, So here you have it. The trade deadline and the things that happened. I'm Seaborn. This has been Sportsline. And the Steelers also got Preston Smith, who requested a trade from the Rams. He's a 10-year veteran, and he can shore it up for him. He can sure add to that Pittsburgh defensive scheme. Now, there's a lot of good guys that you're going for it, Pittsburgh. And last but certainly not least, the almighty Ravens, queens of the trade, got Tre'Davious White from the LA Rams. Look, it seems to me that the Ravens are all in. They traded him for a 7th round pick, so now they got a cornerback. They got 2 running backs that are incredible in their quarterback and Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers, Isaiah Likely, Patrick Queen, now Tre'Davious White. I'm saying Baltimore with this trade, it looks like they want to be Super Bowl contenders.